So what's up guys, MacOG here, and today I'm going to be bringing you kind of like a game review, I guess you could say, of Modern Warfare 3, and I know a lot of you are going to be like, well, I think it's a bit late to give a game review, but to be honest, I kind of wanted to wait a while till to give Infinity Ward a chance to see what they would do, because, you know, with all the patches and DLCs and stuff like that, so I'm going to give a um, fair game review here. Sorry about that. So I compiled a list of the things I liked about Modern Warfare 3 and the things I didn't like about Modern Warfare 3. Now let's go ahead and start off with the things that I didn't like it. Then, sorry, but I can't speak today. That I didn't like about Modern Warfare 3. Now the first thing, and this is probably the biggest problem, was the spawns. Now the spawns were horrible. You would I'd be playing a game and someone would literally spawn right behind me and I'd die. I mean, I don't even know what they were thinking about the spawn system. It was just crazy. And part of why the spawn system was so bad goes along with my next reason why I didn't like Modern Warfare 3. So let's get into that. Next one is boring maps. Now, one of the things that Infinity Ward tried to do with Modern Warfare 3 is they wanted it to be close quarters maps so that people would be near each other, but that's kind of what fucked up the spawn system, because they created these maps that were so disorganized and so small that you would end up having the spawns like really close to each other. Because, for example, in old Call of Duties, a simple map, when you have a sorry, hold on a second. I gotta think of what I want to say. In the old Call of Duties, the spawn system, each team would basically have a base, like a specific area where they would spawn and be generally away from where all the traffic was. And you would have to travel a good amount of distance to get to where all the fighting and shooting was. For example, in Nuketown, each team has a different side, and it's safe like that. Even though Nuketown was a small map, you didn't really have a problem with the spawns because you would spawn all on the other side of the map. But say a map like Dome, which is also a small map, you don't really have that. You have people spawning in random parts of the map, and it's just crazy. It just creates absolute chaos. And that's with a lot of the other maps, like Arcaden. It has no lines of traffic. It's just literally just a, although I do love Arcaden, it is just like a huge mashup of different lines of traffic and people running in all different directions. It's just absolute chaos. And another reason why I didn't like the maps is just how boring they were. There were no maps in Modern Warfare 3 that I really said, you know what, I can imagine in a future Call of Duty someone bringing back this map. And I know a lot of people would say about Dome, but what I just explained to you, the reason why I don't like Dome, and I just don't like it. I don't like playing it. So no really maps that were like very memorable, like Nuketown. I love Nuketown, and I will never forget that map because that map was just great. High Rise from Modern Warfare 2. I love that map as well. I mean, these maps just they stick with you for forever because the maps were just so well built. Sorry. Yeah. Now, the last one that I have is it's too much like the other Call of Duties. Now, when people were talking about what Modern Warfare 3 was gonna be like, they said this like new innovative. It's gonna be like crazy. It's not even gonna be like Call of Duty. It's gonna be like this amazing game that's gonna knock out. But there was nothing in this game that impressed me, and that I felt was a higher level of a game than the past Call of Duties. In fact, I feel like it was a step in the wrong direction. I thought it was a step backwards, and they were just, it's just too, it's not anything new. It's not anything we haven't really seen before. It's kind of just reminds me of all the other Call of Duties. I mean, nothing really special about it that I can really say that I loved it for. And my last reason for why I don't like it is because I feel like Infinity Ward catered the game to noobs, creating death streaks that will basically give you 100% kill, like dead man's hand. When you kill someone and you're rushing and they have dead man's hand, you're basically dead because they're you say you're rushing and they're right next to you and you kill them. You're not gonna run very fast enough. I mean, they're just catering the game to help noobs be better, but you know, why not let noobs be noobs and give them an incentive to become better Call of Duty players instead of just handing them free kills and saying, wow, you're new at the game, but you know what, you can still get kills. Wow. So that's one reason why I didn't like that. I mean, I think you should make the game hard. You shouldn't like lower the difficulty of the game. I mean, seriously, come on. And now I'm gonna talk about the things I liked about Modern Warfare 3 because it wasn't all bad. Now I'm gonna start off with the first one is new game modes. I'm really happy that Modern Warfare 3, Infinity Ward, they added a bunch of new game modes into the game. It makes the game so much more fun. Like Kill Confirmed. I love Kill Confirmed. I play Kill Confirmed all the time. It's one of my favorite game modes. Well, I'm trying to think of something. Infected. I loved Infected. Team Defender. I love those. I wasn't too crazy about Drop Zone. And oh my god, what was the other one? Oh my god, I forgot. I'll remember it later. I'll probably put an annotation on the screen of what I'm trying to say or something. But yeah, I love the new game modes. It keeps the game fresh, keeps the game new. It gives you more of a reason to play it, and it usually prevents the game from feeling like other Call of Duties. But in this case, it did. Now another one is point streaks. Man, I love the point streaks. Like in the past, I would like cap a flag, and the only extra thing I would get out of it is extra XP, which when you're like stopped at like level 50 in Black Ops or level 80 in Modern Warfare, you don't really care about XP. Your XP really doesn't matter to you. You just want to go out there and get kills to get your kill streaks. But now it actually gives you an incentive to help out your team. Cap flag, plant the bomb. It just gives you an incentive to play the objective. Okay, that's one thing I liked about it. And the last thing, and this is something that it's pretty controversial, is I like that Infinity Ward added good secondaries into the game. And a lot of you would be like, how could you say that? That they're so overpowered and blah blah blah. But okay, I'm gonna explain this. One reason why I liked the fact that there were good secondaries was because in a game like Black Ops, everyone was running anti-aircraft secondaries like Stingers, or I forget what they had in Black Ops. But everyone was running rocket launchers, so as soon as they got my chopper gunner, in 2 seconds it would get shot down. As soon as I got my helicopter, it would get shot down. Every time I would get air support, get a good kill streak that I worked really hard to get, it would get shot down. And it really pissed me off. I mean, you should be... I can't even explain it. You should be rewarded for getting all these kills in a row, and the fact that you're just gonna get shot down in 2 seconds, it just ruins all the fun of getting the kill streak. And also, I don't get why secondaries have to be bad. I mean, as long as you're using your secondary as a secondary, when you don't have enough time to reload your primary, you run out of ammo in your primary, I see no reason why you have to have bad secondaries. So yeah, that's it. Please, in the comments below, say why you like Modern Warfare 3 or why you don't like Modern Warfare 3. Leave a comment. If you like this video, please leave a like and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. This has been SmacOG, and I will see you guys later. Peace.